Have you ever felt a raging conflict in your mind about what's right and what's wrong? How many times were you ready to follow your heart and your mind was filled with doubt? Well, what was the outcome of such times? Who conquered, your heart or your mind? Today, we witness a struggle between the mind and the heart of a struggling writer, Harold. While he's at a dinner with his beautiful wife, Mary, on the occasion of their 5th wedding anniversary. And here they come. Harold's heart. And oh, there is Harold's brain. Careful, Harold. Seems like a war is raging.
You're a fool if you go fussing with that subject. There's much more money in writing a bedroom farce.
You know your dreaming will never make any money. You've got to look at the facts.
You don't have to look at yourself all the time as if you're looking for Jesus.
I am looking at Jesus and the Satan.
If you watch other things more, life wouldn't be such a dreary mess. Now those ankles this afternoon.
Sensualist. I tell you, I've got to understand.
Understand. Don't you see that all the fun in the world comes from misunderstanding? On the day when everyone understands all his neighbors, this world will collapse in boredom. I'd rather misunderstand than miss the fun of misunderstanding.
You can't help misunderstanding, my friend, because you never think. But I have to worry through our life. Why shouldn't I know what I'm doing?
You'll be sorry. Then you'll keep quiet and hope for me to bring you soothing fancies.
You keep quiet until I...
It's just 5 years today.
It's odd how life sweeps you all around. The little nearby things seem big. They block out the view as if you've had your eyes pressed against it. And when you lift your head, it's 5 years.
So it seemed short, has it? But it wasn't a little matter 5 years ago.
No, by 6 years before that, with John had made me an entirely new being. If I hadn't come my life with him, I would have been incapable of taking the step I did.
So I owe to him the fact that you're with me. He made you broad-minded.
You better stop there. Don't ask that question.
Fool! How can I keep myself from asking once it's occurred to me?
Tell her your plans for the future. Tell her where we'll be at the end of next 5 years.
5 years! How will I know where we'll be at the end of 5 years? Keep quiet.
Do you regret
Regret what?
what you did 5 years ago? Coming with me?
Of course not, dear. John was alright in his way, but I could never make him understand.
He didn't understand you.
That's not what I mean. Oh, just a little matters. His way of doing things sometimes frayed my nerves. And he never seemed to mind. He never changed.
But look at him today. Successful, prosperous. 2 hits playing on Broadway at the same time. You would be having a glorious time by now.
Instead of cooking your meals and darning your socks while your pays come back from the managers? Silly boy, do you think my happiness depends upon how much you earn?
I think you do half regret.
I love you, Harold.
Now you quit interfering with my work. Listen, here I'm trying to see straight and you come slipping in your sweet romantic heroine soft stuff.
You know she loves me. And why shouldn't she be happy even if things aren't all just what she wants? Do you still think you need money for true love?
No. But only a dreamer like you says happiness feeds on love and disappointments.
She's got what she loves.
She has no leisure to love him. I wish I could get inside her and see what she really feels.
Don't you suppose I can take a little waiting with a smile? It won't be hard times forever, dear. This new play you're planning certainly ought to go across.
And what if it doesn't?
If it doesn't, one will soon. You know I love you. And if I could give up John for you, you must be worth having.
So John's still your standard? Well, I think we must go on. That's the definition of life.
Harold, I wish you'd break your bread instead of biting it.
7,492.
7,492nd. It's time to start something else.
There's no use starting anything else until you stop that habit. I'd be only too glad not to have to talk of it.
You would reform the world if you had a chance.
Thank you. I find it hard enough to reform one man at a time. What are you staring at, Parul?
Someone I thought I knew. Don't turn around, Mary.
What do you mean? Is it John?
Yes, have you finished your tea?
Not quite. Is he alone?
Yes, and he's looking mighty fine too.
Careful now. Don't put too much whitewash on yourself. You know you're jealous.
I don't have to go yelling it all over the town, do I? I can talk sweetly about him. Anyway, I've got her.
Don't flatter too much. You're flattering yourself, really. She's probably thinking she was with John.
What? He looks as though he owns the place.
He always did look dignified.
And this Tandon came to the waiter like a lot. Funny.
What?
His coat is just like mine. You selected this coat for me.
Well, what is it?
Okay, now I'm through. Damn it, you're going just about the limit. Why can't you think for a moment of the peach at the third table?
Shut up.
Oh, look at that flapper. She's dancing as if she had an object of being an angel at the Garden of Eden.
She'll wake up in hell, USA.
Oh, look at Mary. How pretty she is. She's as rosy as the maid who milks the cows in the advertisements. Touch her foot under the table.
I see how red she is. Very pretty. She is flushed because she thinks John's looking at her.
Mary, how did you come to like this kind of coat?
How queer you ask that. I don't know. I just like it. That's all.
Well, what kind of cigarettes does John smoke?
I don't remember.
I bet you do, and I can tell you he smokes St. Anthony's. And do you know how I know? Because that's the brand you have taught me to use.
What do you mean?
Well, I used to read the Tribune, now I read the World. I used to eat frankfurters and hamburger, now I order only steaks and chicken. I used to go to dances in a business suit, now I have blazers and tuxedos. Why? Why?
Why?
Why? Because I like those things. I like you to look well.
No, that's because he likes those things. You spent 5 years trying to make me over into an image of him, to fashion my body and my mind so that I'm no longer myself. But John! I'll be damned if I stand for it. You won't make me over.
You better stop there. What? Are you taking up my game? Be a man and stick to the woman you've chosen. It's nonsense to say that you can be someone else other than yourself.
You're right. Very right. You're quite true as well. Well, run around the cage and wait for death to let down the bars.
Forgive me, baby. I've had a terrible headache. Oh, excuse me for a moment.
You're a queer fellow. Seems though I might never hold you down. Do I look all right?
Well, what are you going to do with it?
Try to get it used, of course.
What, that?
Why not? Isn't it a good plot? Isn't it a good handle?
Don't feel so elated. I'm the one responsible for all the writing. And you cannot use this. It's true.
Why not? But why can't you use? What of it?
If you have it published, John will read it to fool.
John's a decent chap. Listen, he released Mary when he learned we love one another. He'll understand.
Very well then. He'll understand and pity you.
Well, I give it up. He beats me here too. I'm a mirror of John. Should I smash the mirror?
John? Oh. You frightened me.
Shall we go home?
What were you doing so late? Is everything all right?
I've just been thinking out the plot for my new play.
Oh, did you get any good idea?
No, it's no good. Just a foolish thought about a man who wakes up one day and discovers he's an echo.